That is some serious torque off the line. Cars are a lot more than just transportation and performance.
Tom Voelk is on a roll.
They're pop culture, they're art.
And he can't wait to tell you about it.
Some guys know baseball stats and all that kind of stuff. I know cars.
Week after week, viewers of Tom's Driving Northwest and Driven Car Reviews have seen him behind the wheel of hundreds of vehicles. But there's plenty more to this motor madness than meets the eye.
Check, 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 check.
For instance,
It's very glamorous.
probably never knew this is a do-it-yourself operation right down to the car wash. And Tom, who has doubled as a longtime evening magazine photographer, cuts out the middleman and shoots all the pieces himself. Even the parts where you see him on camera.
A Voelk is available in a more practical 5-door there. When I'm doing stuff to camera, I just got to lock it down, run over there, do it, hope that I've got enough headroom, come back, check it out.
It gets especially tricky when he needs to show the car in motion.
That is the one thing I cannot do. So usually on a Saturday morning, my friend Martin Campbell and I go out, we get coffee, and then we go drive the car around.
Occasionally, when Tom needs to add more people to the shot, he does that by himself, too.
Hello, evil twin. Doppelganger. I get a lot of questions about evil twin. That's just sad. Really. I'm working on it.
When his special effects clone isn't on the scene, Tom's even been known to enlist his own family.
It's easy to get cozy since this is like a small family room.
The goal is always a real-world review to help viewers make very real decisions.
Somebody might buy this car. You know, a car costs at least $15,000, $20,000 these days. That's an awful lot of money. So I kind of consider it a bit of a responsibility to make sure I get everything right.
For instance, you won't hear a lot of numbers referring to cubic feet of trunk space.
Checking out 8.
What you'll see instead is Tom tackling a typical shopper's dilemma in the form of
Hey, how's it going?
the toilet paper test.
It's sort of like a puzzle. I was just looking for something, a constant metric to be able to measure the trunk with, and it's about the size of a rollaway suitcase. A lot funnier looking too. A Honda Civic sedan holds 7.
For a guy who spent most of his career behind the camera, car stardom brings a few unwelcome queries.
Ah, my hair.
For instance, let's talk about his hair.
Let's not talk about my hair.
The signature coif gets almost as much viewer feedback as the car's.
It's car reviews. What are people caring about my hair?
But that's a small price to pay for the car guy who's living what he loves.
I can still remember taking a Ford Mustang model out of a cereal box and going, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm a really lucky guy. How cool is that?